Okay. Yeah. Lady Wolf Pack on a whole nother level. Savage as they come, gang of female rebel. We got the sharpest claws, we got the whitest teeth. We coming for your lunch, but we only bring the heat.
Hey y'all, I'm Cassidy, the favorite daughter, obviously.
And I'm Kim, her mom, her match, and the real reason she turned out halfway decent.
Welcome to Mom's Favorite, the podcast where we laugh, vent, and overshare like it's our full-time job.
Yeah. And we're coming straight to you from Austin, Texas, where the queso's hot, the opinions are hotter, and we don't sugarcoat a damn thing.
You know, just think of us as Thelma and Louise, but only they're related and they have a podcast instead of a death wish.
So go ahead and pour yourself something strong, maybe a margarita, get a little snack.
Because here on Mom's Favorite, we got a lot to unpack.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Mom's Favorite. It's Kim here, and today we are talking flexibility. And personally, I'm about as bendy as a 2x4. But thankfully, I've brought in professional help. Today, I'm joined by the one and only Bob Rice, better known around town as Stretchy Bob, a nickname that he's absolutely earned. He's a stretch therapist, miracle worker, and the founder of HomeStretch ATX. He travels to your home or business all over the city and helps you feel loose, limber, and not like you've slept in a carry-on suitcase. We're talking all about his career, what actually happens during a stretch session, and why your hamstrings probably have beef with you. Let's get on it. So I am so excited to have a good, I'm not going to really use the word friend because I don't think we've gotten to friend status, although I would like to be your friend, Bob, because you seem like a good friend.
Well, thank you.
I would say you're part of my health squad. I had on one of my previous episodes, so I talked about my glam squad. And that's like all the people that try to help me keep myself together. And so I would say you fall on the side of healthy body and the kind of more the not physical part, the more mental, and because a lot of what you do is mental too. So yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm going to introduce you. This is Bob Rice. He is owner of HomeStretching LLC, and he is an extraordinaire when it comes to making you feel like a brand new person, I'll tell you, especially if you have anything specific going on. But personally, that's my experience with you. But we also do maintenance with you. Egon does maintenance with you, and I should be doing maintenance, and I'm going to be getting back on that. But anyway, for right now,
New Year's
resolution, yeah, for sure. But so explain a little bit about what it is exactly you do, because when I tell people, and just for reference and going forward, I call you Stretchy Bob. I mean,
Stretchy
you know
Bob,
that.
yes.
You're Stretchy Bob. I think I got that from the Crolls.
Yes.
Maybe they started it. I don't know. But anyway, or maybe I did start it. I'm not sure.
I think you started it, yeah.
Anyway, but Stretchy Bob is just such a cute name and it fits you. And when I tell people, well, you know, about, oh my God, you got to do Stretchy Bob. And they're like, well, what does he do? They're like, it's like a massage. No, it's not a massage. It's definitely not a massage, but it is more along the lines of a physical therapy.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you explain that.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kim, for having me here on the podcast. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, you explained it pretty well. Like basically, it's more along the lines of physical therapy compared to massage. Definitely, But my main thing is, stretching, flexibility, mobility, posture. So yeah, I just feel like overall we don't focus on that stuff enough. And yeah, my whole thing is just trying to prevent injury from happening in the first place. So I think that's one thing you and Egon have been great about. Especially I remember last year before you went on your big trip, we just had to get your body feeling as good as possible before you traveled.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a lot of people's goals and stuff like that. But yeah, I love it. I love going to people's homes and bringing my massage table, and we just get to work on.
Yeah. So that's what
body.
makes it makes it actually very easy to do. And I mean, you basically go anywhere anybody
I go
is,
anywhere
you
in
go
Austin and surrounding areas for sure. Yeah.
And I guess because in this day and age, it's just really hard to get anywhere sometimes for people.
Mm-hmm.
And,
everyone's lives are so busy. And now that like work from home is so available, it makes it a lot easier for my type of business.
Right. Well, I know Egon loves that you just come over there and just sit right up. And that kind of gives it no excuse because you're like right there.
I even go to his office. Like he just takes a quick break from work to take care of his body. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. So, we're going to talk a little bit more about the more specifics about that part of it. But let's talk a little bit more about you, because you have a very interesting life other than outside of stretching and what you do, because I think you have a really good story. And so I'm going to kind of tell a little bit about what I know about you to be. Like, I think you went to high school. I'm not going to go back to birth and all that, but you went to high school in San Antonio, correct?
Yes.
And where did you go to high school?
Judson High School.
Okay. That's where Dave went to high school. My son-in-law
Oh, really?
went to Judson. I mean, he's a few years older than you because you're a baby. How old are you?
29.
29.
Yeah.
My
30
gosh.
next year.
Yeah. So he just turned 40. So he's 10 years ahead of you. But he went to Judson.
That was when they were really good at football.
Yes, and he was in the band. He played the drum. He's a snare drum player. So
nice. That must have been a lot of fun.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. And so you graduated from Judson, and then you went to college, UT
Permian Basin.
yes.
Yeah. Out in Odessa, Midland, which was it was an experience for sure. But I was happy to go to college out there because I was just so young. I was like, oh man, this school wants me to go play tennis for them. Okay, I'm in. So then I get out there and...
So you went there like on a tennis scholarship because you're like an amazing tennis player.
Thank you.
That's a bonus, and everything else you do, you're an amazing tennis player. And so you went to play tennis at UTPB. And what's it like being, I mean, I have some experience with that area, so I know it is desolate and there's not a whole lot of fun going on out there, but you managed to find something.
I mean, between school and athletics, there was no time for fun. So my first 4 years I was there, it kept me busy enough. And then my 5th year of school, I was like, oh man, there's nothing to do out here. But that I was already just focused on work and school at that time. So I kept myself busy.
So did you already know when you were going there? You obviously, what were you studying there? Was it like physical therapy?
Kinesiology.
Okay.
Yes, with a track of physical therapy. Yeah.
Okay. And so you also happened to meet the love of your life there too.
Yes.
And that would be Fernanda. And so do you want to kind of tell us a little bit about her? I mean, you've told me a little bit about her. She sounds like a very amazing woman.
Well, thank you very much. Yes. We met on the college tennis team out there at UTPB. So that was great that we have that in common. And we were out there together for about 5 years before we decided to move here to Austin.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. How fun. And how great is it that you met and you have such similar interests in life, it seems like. And I think that is so great. Not everybody has that. You fall in love with someone, but usually there's, a lot of differences. But you guys seem to be very similar.
Yes.
That's very nice.
Yes. I think it's important to continue to grow in the same direction as your partner. And like you said, it's great that we have a lot of similar interests.
Yeah, and you're both go-getters. You're both really driven to succeed and get ahead and work towards the goals for your family. And I mean, I think that's great. It really. I love that about you. I just really do. I love that about you, both of y'all. So
Thank you so much.
So besides Fernanda, and so you guys moved to Austin, and is that when you kind of started doing Stretch, or how did that come about?
Yes, that came about because when I was working in Midland, Odessa, I was working at physical therapy clinics, which kind of focuses more on after an injury has happened. Mm-hmm. So then when I moved to Austin, it's just such a health conscious city that I started working at a place that focused on prevention of injury and like focusing on taking care of your body before something happened. And I just thought that was so interesting. So that's what kind of gave me the idea to start my business, HomeStretching, and focusing on prevention of therapy in people's houses.
Right.
Yeah.
It is really, really, really important. And since I've kind of taken this little break from it, I can really tell a difference when I get up in the morning and I'm like not as limber in my joints and movement. And it really, I really need to get back to it.
Yes, we'll get back on it.
So, okay. So you guys have been living in Austin. You guys love to travel.
We love to travel.
And I mean, because I've heard about I've seen a few of your videos, which are beautiful.
Thank you.
Amazing. And so what would you say has been like your best trip or one of your best trips?
Probably because, we're big tennis fans. So this summer we went to Wimbledon, which was amazing. Yeah. We're super hardcore tennis fans.
Oh, I know. I do know this.
You won't believe what we had to do to get tickets. They're like super expensive, thousands and thousands of dollars if you want to buy them online, but they save 15,000 tickets a day for walk-up at $50 a ticket. We waited in line for 8 hours, 3 days in a row for tickets.
Did you get them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we showed up at 5:30 in the morning and we got in at around like noon every day.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's terrific. How great. That is amazing. And it was worth it, right?
Oh, yeah. You just start to make friends with the people around you in line. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of fun. Wimbledon was like the best experience ever.
I can't even imagine. That's great. How do you top Wimbledon, right? Well, I guess you have to go again.
It will be hard.
Right?
It will be hard. We definitely want to go back. Yeah. We will do the line again for sure.
I believe it. So both of you play tennis. Who's the better tennis player?
It's pretty even. It was pretty even when we go out and play. We at least try to go out and hit once a week, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Play together, stay together. That's awesome. So what would be your dream trip at this point besides Wimbledon? That, something different. Do you have your eye on something else that would be, wow, that would be awesome?
Yes, we are going to Spain for Christmas this year. Wow. So I'm so excited about that. We're going to take her parents and her brother and his girlfriend, and we're all going to go to Spain, Barcelona and Madrid for about a week. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds dreamy.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to like see the Christmas lights in Barcelona and the food. Yeah. The architecture. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I love that so much. So besides traveling and as part of traveling, you also love water sports.
Oh, yes.
So what do you do? What's your favorite?
Wake surfing. We've become obsessed with wake surfing ever since we moved to Austin. We love going out on Lake Austin here and taking some friends, and we just do we've gotten decent at it. We're no pros or anything, but we have a lot of fun out there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you do it at least well enough to not to embarrass yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. That's you guys are kind of, you're very athletic and you sort of love adventure sports too.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. And another thing I think I know about you is y'all are also kind of foodies. You like to eat out and you love to try new places. So what do you love in Austin? I mean, Austin lately, have you noticed that there's been a lot of new new places coming on?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm super excited because tomorrow night we're going on a double date to my favorite restaurant here in town, Lin Wu.
Yes.
All of her places are just unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah, I love the soup dumplings.
Those are amazing.
Lin's for sure my favorite. Some other good places we've tried is like Mexta, Mexta. It's down on Congress and like 4th Street or 3rd Street, I think. It's really good interior Mexican food.
Okay.
The mole there, if you like mole, they have green mole.
Awesome.
All different types. Yeah.
How great. So my friend group, we're talking about going to Mexico City next year as our pick trip. So what do you think about that? Do you think Mexico City, because you've traveled quite a bit in Mexico?
Yes. Yeah. Well, my wife is from Mexico, so we've been to a few different spots. She's from Durango, but we've been to Mexico City twice, just for like quick trips. And the food there is amazing. I love the street tacos. Just walking around from corner to corner and getting 1 or 2 tacos was better than the dinners that we went and had like at a sit down restaurant.
That's good to know, because that sounds like just right up our alley.
Yeah,
too.
It's so much fun.
Wow.
But the thing is, there's so many people in Mexico City. It can be overwhelming. It's twice the size as New York City.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's safe as far as like if like women traveling?
Oh yeah, it's very safe.
Okay, good.
Very safe because there's
okay,
so
good.
many people there.
Yeah.
That it's very safe. I never saw any issues while I was there.
Yeah, and that's mostly what I've heard from people that do know. But then you always read these things online. Like I read something online that said, if you're blonde, you better not go. And I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so cool. How do you guys feel about Austin? I mean, I know you guys have been in Austin for a while now. Are you planning? Are
5
y'all going to
years
stay
now.
here?
Oh,
and you
yeah.
guys got your house, and I know
Yes.
y'all are fixing it up. And
Yes. Yeah, we got our house 2 years ago or maybe 3 years ago now. And we love Austin a lot. Yeah, we love all the activities like the water sports you were talking about, going on hikes. We love how dog friendly it is because we have our little Yorkie, Queso.
Yes. Queso. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Queso.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love Austin, and my wife loves her job. She works for the endowment at UT, so she has a very, very nice job and she enjoys it. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, but if you didn't live in Austin, where would you live?
That's a good question. I grew up in San Antonio, so I feel like I've done that, so I wouldn't want to move back there. I don't like the cold at all, so that cuts a lot of places out.
Yeah. I'm with you. I don't like the cold.
I guess, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe Miami, because I like the beach.
And you guys are city people.
Yeah, city people.
Definitely.
But not huge cities.
But you guys like the vibe of, doing things and going out and versus living like out in a small town, like living in Wyoming.
Or Odessa. I did that. I didn't know what I was doing.
I used to call it the tumbleweed capital of the world out there. So
it's been growing a lot.
Yeah.
But still nothing like Austin.
It goes through phases. And I think now it's getting popular because of that show Landman.
Yes.
Do you watch that? Oh,
no, I want to.
Good.
I need to.
It's so good. You got to watch it. You guys got to watch it as a couple. It's fun.
I have a lot of friends from college that's their job title now is like landman. So that's a real thing out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is for sure. So, what would be like your dream job? Like, if you could create a position, or I know it would be something along the lines of what you're doing because you love what you're doing, it seems. Or would
Yes.
you do something else?
Well, that's a good question because I always thought that working with a professional athlete would be really cool. And then I got the opportunity to do that last December through some people I know. I got to go work with a professional tennis player. And that was a lot of fun. And I did a few weeks with him in his preseason training because the tennis off season is really only like 1 month. So I did that with him. And then they offered me the job to travel the world with him and be his personal physio. And then I really started to think about it. And I was like, man, I don't want to be away from my wife for the whole year. I don't want to be away from my city, my routine, my friends, my business that I've built up over the last 5 years. So I actually turned that down and figured out at that point that what I'm doing now is my dream job. Yeah. Wow. So I just wanted to continue doing what I'm doing and continuing to grow my business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. And I think it's something that is not, AI is not going to do what you do,
yes.
Bob, for sure.
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can't be replaced by AI yet. Hopefully they don't come up with these robots that can make the best physiotherapy session.
I don't know. I don't know how that would be possible.
Yeah.
But there's just some things that can't be replicated by a machine. So, and that's one of them. So, I was going to do I wanted to do a little tennis trivia with you.
Ooh, some tennis trivia. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to do a little tennis trivia.
We'll see. I feel like I know pretty good tennis trivia.
Let's see
we'll have
here.
to test it.
I don't even honestly know if I can even say these things, honestly, but I'm sure you'll correct me. What is the common term for lateral humeral epicondylitis? And I didn't say that.
Like tennis elbow.
That's correct. Yes. So how would you, that last word was epicondylitis. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Tennis elbow. That's correct.
Yes.
Which tennis star's father boxed for the Iranian Olympic team?
Oh, that's a tough one. What tennis player's father boxed for the Iranian Olympic team? Mm-hmm. Can you give me like a decade that this player played?
Well, I don't know decade. I would say it was probably 80s.
Oh, the 80s.
Mm-hmm. And I'll give you this hint. The initials are the same. First and last name as initials are the same.
Is it Andre Agassi?
That's correct.
Nice.
That's correct.
I didn't know that one.
I didn't. Okay, so what fruit adorns the top of the Wimbledon Gentlemen's Singles Trophy?
Fruit?
Fruit.
On the top of the trophy.
And this is a funny little answer, but okay.
I'm gonna guess strawberry.
No, it's pineapple.
Pineapple.
But the funny thing is, like, pineapple is so symbolic of like swingers.
Yes.
And then tennis, tennis. I don't know. Maybe there's some symbolism there.
I didn't know that. I had never noticed that before.
So which tennis player's last name means she who returns in Czech? That's a hard question.
That's a hard one.
But it's Martina Navratilova.
Okay.
And the only reason why I knew that, because I knew that I've heard that name before. So,
oh, yeah. She was the best.
Yeah, she really was. So, yeah, it's a little tennis trivia. I want to just also go back to kind of what you do and what you recommend as far as the stretching and what, your services.
Yes.
I know I was doing like once a week, and Egon is doing like once every other week.
Yes.
And I think like,
yeah. So the sweet spot, it really depends on the person, but the sweet spot is anywhere from twice a week to twice a month. Like Egon's doing twice a month. I would love if Egon did at least once a week, because he's on he's working from his computer, 12, 15 hours a day. So
right.
he could really benefit from a little bit more. But it just depends on the severity of what you have going on. I have a lot of people that I work with twice a week, depending on like if they've just had surgery, if they're about to get into surgery, if they have really chronic pain. And then twice a month is really the sweet spot for like once you're good. Like I have no pain. I'm doing my stretching routine on my own every day. I'm doing yoga or Pilates or lifting weights a few times a week. Then I can maintain myself because I know all the stretches I need by now, and I can just really push it hard twice a week or twice a month. Sorry. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But normally for most people, when for at least the first few months, once a week is perfect. And then you're starting to build up your habits of stretching a little bit on your own, because it really is a everyday effort with stretching and keeping your flexibility up, keeping your mobility good, your posture, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crucial, especially, well, for everybody, but I can only speak for myself right now, because at senior citizen, I'm feeling every little thing now.
No, you're not a senior citizen.
I'm in the I'm 60, almost 62. I am a senior citizen. So anyway, it is very, very helpful for keeping. And I know when I was coming to you, I was specifically treating the sciatic was the big thing. I literally could not even walk. I was in so much pain. And man, I tell you, you got that whipped right into shape. And that was a lifesaver for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a very common issue, especially when we're sitting down a lot at the computer, or even it could happen both from either sitting a lot or walking a lot. So it just depends on the person. But once that muscle tightens up and presses on that nerve, it's no fun.
It's just it was bad, and I was getting ready to go on a trip, so I was like, you've got to get me, you've got to fix me. So well, it has been such a pleasure talking to you, Bob. I just adore you. I love what you do. I love your go get it, and you are a hard worker and always delightful. And I always laugh when you come, because I don't know, we're listening to music and then you're like, don't know the names of the bands because they're like my era.
Well, I just, I get so, I don't like the massage music, so you never know what you're going to get with me. It could be country one day. It could be...
I love your Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift one day. It could be old school one day. You just never know.
I love it. I love it so much. So we're going to link up your information on our social media pages. So
thank you so
anybody
much.
who wants to check out Stretchy Bob, I highly, highly recommend it. Pretty much everybody in my friend group and everybody I know has, or at some point uses Bob. And
you have been the best at really hooking me up with a lot of
Well, because that's because I really think it's great, and you do such a great job.
Thank you so much.
It's so important. I wouldn't do that to just anybody. So for sure. Yeah. So we'll put everything on our site, and if you want to. It'd be a great Christmas gift too, because I know that there's...
That actually is a good point, because I have gift cards for sale at a discounted rate. So you should pick up, or if anyone wants to pick up some gift cards for people.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that, because I decided this year, Bob, I'm going to do experiences rather than a lot of crap.
That's so much better for people too. I think people enjoy that more.
It really is. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thank you so much, Bob.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. That's that's a wrap on today's interview with Stretchy Bob, Austin's patron saint of mobility. Huge thank you to Bob for sharing his story and reminding us that it's never too late to feel good in your body again. If you need some help unknotting yourself, check out HomeStretch ATX and let him work his magic. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure you're following the show, leave a review, and share Mom's Favorite with your friends. Until next week, bye, Meppers.